Y'all, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. This is like really absolutely crazy. So I'm back. I was trying to show her what I purchased already, but the phone just died on me. Let's see if anybody else come in. What the heck just happened? Y'all, do y'all see this? Hey DG, hey Tuesday. Okay, so yeah, it's cheaper on Amazon. And if I would try, I'll probably get it from here. And yeah, it's saying 44. You got me tempted to try this. Oh my gosh, you got me tempted to try it. Because I do know sometimes you can't go by what certain people say. And I literally, when I seen this in the store, I was like, dang, this just, the concept of it just seems so the bomb. Like, it's saying nobody's in here. It's saying 0 on my screen. If you are in here, say something, say something. Yeah, the concept of it is supposed to be, oh my gosh, it has 1,600 views, right? And of the 1,600, there is 4 stars. Hey, Kathy. Let's see what this is saying. Barbie wear was delivered used with now I'm scared. I'm scared. Yeah. This person said Barbie wear. It was delivered with pube hairs on it. Would like a new one and a refund. A new one or refund. That is disgusting. It is saying no one is in here, but I like literally, y'all. If I can, I'm about to mimic, let y'all see this so y'all can see what I'm seeing. So y'all don't think I'm making this up. This is why sometimes I be tripping like I'm doing this so y'all can see the screen. Do y'all see that? It says 0 people. 0 people in here. But it says 11 thumbs up. And this is a whole new live. Like, I don't get it. I don't understand what YouTube is doing. I don't. Okay. Now, this lady said, I cried because it changed my life. Okay, real talk. This is exactly what she's saying. I never, capital letters, write reviews, but it was reviews I read that led me to purchase this mystical device, and now I feel like I have to share to encourage others. I have always had an incredible difficult time reaching complexion. I think she's trying to say completion. Sometimes it can take my hours with high tech vibes, and even then, no guarantees. Oh, that's a long time. In top of what is already a difficult thing for me, I'm also on some meds that kill my sex drive. My partner and I are on of year 5 of our relationship, and it has always been a source of frustration and guilt that my participation is done solely for him, as I can count on on the hand the amount of times in 5 years that I have reached completion together. I had tried so many different things and was at the end of my emotional rope, thinking I'm going to be participating in sex I don't enjoy through no fault of his skill or effort for the rest of my life. Fast forward to this device. I honestly didn't know what to think when I unboxed it. Probably the first time I've ever read instructions on a sex toy. But I swear to all that is holy, I finished two back to back O's in under 20 minutes, which for me is a GD, oh goddamn, I guess, miracle. Then went on to a third while participating in the D through some creative positioning. I think I might still be a little lightheaded. I cried and then decided to write this review. For any woman who is out there suffering and has tried it all, please buy the girl. I'm getting tingles reading this. Buy this. I know it's changed my life in one night and saved my marriage from the slow death of intimacy. Oh my gosh. Hey, Easy Computer Solutions. Oh my gosh. Until now, could not orgasm due to taking medications. Wow. Easy. I don't know what's going on with my live. It's saying 0. It's saying 0. It's saying literally like it's 0 people in here. And I'm going to show y'all again. It's still saying 0. Y'all see that 0 up there? It is saying 0. 0. I don't know what's going on. This is called, the name of this is called Satisfier Pro 2 Next Generation. And then somebody after her said, until now, could not orgasm due to taking medication. I thought I would never have another orgasm in my life because I take medication that prevents me from it. I had used the best corded wand massager on the market, and it got to where it did nothing but make me numb, and the head got very hot. So this was my last hope. It has been 2.5 years without being able to have an orgasm. Oh my gosh. I was nervous that all the reviews would not help in my case. I was wrong. It took me longer than other reviewers. Said, but I would say it was 15 minutes of getting used to it. And I finally found the right speed and the right spot for me. And it was 20 seconds of that. And I had a wonderful and needed orgasm with multiples. I found that the middle speed was what I needed and to encompass the hood of the clitoris itself. If you are on medication and have no sex drive to boo, you need to buy this. I promise it will work for you. I love that I can wash the entire toy. I use diluted baby shampoo and Q-tips to clean it. Then rinse the entire satisfier with clean water and then dry it well in a clean washcloth, using the edge of the cloth to burrow into the head to make sure it gets clean. I suffer from recurrent bladder infection, so I will update you on how having an orgasm with a toy affects the whole nighttime. Buy this now so you can enjoy it this weekend. Okay, and then let's see. This is the second time I bought this toy. Literally the best I ever used. And when it dies again, I'll buy it again. And if it weren't considered weird by most, I'd buy this for every woman in my life as a gift. Every woman should have this one. That is how I feel about this. Like, this thing is amazing. So I'm like really intrigued because the women were not coming back and it wasn't a lot of women coming to get those. So I'm definitely intrigued. Definitely. The reviews are like, yes, yes. Oh my gosh. Believe the hype. I'm reading the actual titles of these reviews. Yes. Best toy ever. What's this one say? Like, yeah. The reviews are like pretty cool. Pretty cool. Oh my gosh. And it's 1,600 of them. And it is a 4-star review out of the 1,600. And the one that said I cried because it changed my life, that was deep. That was deep. Believe the hype. Oh my gosh. Best orgasm she's ever had. And this a guy who bought it for his wife. I love my wife more than anything, and I now this is for whoever asked about the man. I try really hard in bed, but I almost never get her to orgasm. Didn't I say this? I knew she recently wore out her old vibrators, which always got her to orgasm. So I bought her the Satisfier Pro 2 as a gift. This is a man. We received it today, and after a few glasses of wine, decided to fool around. I wanted to try and get her to orgasm without the toy first. So we literally spent 2 hours, horny as hell, doing everything you could imagine. I mean, tried everything. And it was great. 2 hours, but by the end of, it was a great 2 hours, but by the end of it, despite getting to the brink several times, she's still not gotten all the way there. I done a lot of research and I knew the toy would work. So after those 2 fruitless hours, I got her to agree to try it. I watched a number of instructional videos online, so I walked her through how it worked, how she could use it, and she expected and she accepted. In less than 2 minutes with it, she had what was easily the best orgasm I've ever seen her have. One where she basically lost all voluntary control of her body from head to toe, thrashing around very vocal, which she never is. It was unreal. My wife has already said that she is legit considering throwing it in the trash for the fear that infinity for it may eventually adversely affect our marriage. She's that attached to it already after 1 2 minute session. Pretty remarkable. If you're a woman who wants to orgasm, buy it. If you are a guy who wants to get your wife or girlfriend to orgasm, buy it. But be prepared for possibilities that you may be regulated to the role of spectator going forward. Okay. I don't know who's in here. I don't know if you heard that. What are we talking about? What's the name? Oh, did you get that name, DG? Did you get that name? You know what? LK done came in here and started something. I am about to get that girl. Satisfier Pro 2 Next Generation. Satisfier Pro 2 Next Generation. And it is on Amazon. The cheapest that I see. $44. Okay, DG, I think I'm going to be getting that along with my other baby. I just like to have options, okay? Like to have options. So, yeah. I promise you, when I was working in the store, it was like certain stuff that so many people would come and get. So you like, okay, a lot of people like this. And the toy that I showed y'all was one of them. A lot of people didn't get the Satisfier, and I was just like, this just seems so freaking cool. It seemed like all the stuff that it says that this thing does is like, why wouldn't this be amazing? And I was just like, you know what? I didn't want to spend the money just in case, and I should have just tried it for myself. I should have just tried it for myself. But yeah, I'm getting a Satisfier, and I'm getting the Ridge Black one. I want that as well. Let me see if they got that. Cause this was not giving me anything for that toy. But yeah, so that's what's popping. It says 0 people in here, so I feel like I'm talking to myself. But yeah, for those who have you know, slight intimidation with introducing it to your spouse or whatever the case may be creative. Be creative. $44 Tuesday. $44. Be creative. And you know, in my single moments in my life, these were the bomb. Like my toys were the bomb. Like could do me and keep it moving. Hold on. Yeah, Tuesday. It is $44 on Amazon for the the Satisfier Pro 2. And Adam and Eve, it was more so. Yeah. I will probably be getting it from there. How much? 44. You got it already? Or you mean you got the name? I was like, dang, girl, you is not playing, are you? You is not playing. Look, and see, I should have just went with what I thought in my brain. I should have. I really should have. Dang it. I was like, dang. And here she come talking about it is the bomb. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. But But they got one called Satisfier 2 Next Generation. Then they got a Satisfier Pro Plus vibration. And that Satisfier 2 Next Generation, oh no, it only got 3 stars. I guess I'll stick with the with this one up here. Let me add it to the cart so it can be there. Nope, I don't need no solution. I know I already got all that. Wow. Yep. So I guess that'll be another thing added to my, did I show it to y'all? Hold on, just in case I didn't show it. And this is supposed to have like a suction where you can it just like billows over the little man in the boat. Like that type of thing. It kind of does that. I've seen it, felt it, touched it, and played with it. And it was sort of like a new toy. And I get maybe that could have been why too. A lot of people were like, So, yeah. It says, yep, 11 settings. I love the magnetic charging. Easy to clean, waterproof. Skin friendly silicone. Whisper mode, like nobody can hear it vibrating. Yep. And this is what it looks like big. Let me show y'all. I think a lot of times when we're hush hush about things that are natural that God has created us to do, because none of us wouldn't be here if it wasn't for sex. That's how a lot of issues come about with young ladies growing up and understanding their body and exploring their bodies. Just understanding that, a lot of times when you are so hush hush and you scared to talk about certain stuff, it makes it more intriguing for a child, or when someone is put in a situation where it's a barrier or don't talk about it or don't do it, they want to do it even more. So that's why it's really good to open up to your children once they get a certain age. Not like this. I'm talking in general. I'm going somewhere with this. Open up to your children or just talk to them about sex and love and all that stuff. So that way it's not something that when it happens, because it will. I mean, they're human. And when that time comes, it's not like a situation where you're afraid to talk about it and they think it's some secretive thing. And a lot of times, like I said, when somebody feel like it's something that's forbidden, they want to do it even more. But when you're more free and talk about it, it won't be such a situation where you're afraid that they might go and look to someone else to get help or look to someone else to talk about it or share information with or get input from, because you want to protect them and make sure you're doing what you need to do to let them know that, you understand that things can't happen, but you also want to let them know to just be mature, responsible, and understand that boy or girl, you're in control of your body and no one can make you do anything that you don't want to do. You know what I mean? So yeah. Well, all right, ladies, let me get off of here. I hope you guys had a good time. It is saying 0 people in here, so I don't know if people jumping in and jumping out. I don't know. That 11 been the same 11 sitting on the screen. This is crazy. I have no clue what's going on. So I hope you guys enjoyed this nightly talk. I have to get myself together, finish editing this video, do my little confession for my video so that it can be up right and early in the morning. And I will talk to you guys in my next video. Make sure that you are subscribed to my other channel. The link is always in the description box. Well, majority of the time, 99.9% of the time, it's in the description box for my inspiration channel. So definitely check that out, share it. And I'm also on Instagram at TheCPRVibe and the CPR for the body, and on Facebook. I'm going to be probably doing my lives for the other channel on Facebook until this channel gets over 1,000 subscribers. Well, that channel gets over 1,000 subscribers. So I will talk to you guys later, Gators. I'm trying to see if this has any tax or anything. Save for later. Nope, no tax or nothing, guys. So if you do get it on Amazon, I know I said later gators, but I just want to see. Nope, it's exactly $4.95, no tax or nothing. And I'm tempted to just go on and grab that. Yep. Oh, I can